It's about that time. It's about that time to talk about another Avenger. Now, we've already covered Chris Evans. We already covered Robert Downey Jr. You can find those videos on my channel. Now it's time to cover Chris Hemsworth. Now, I was going to go Scarlett Johansson, but before that, let's talk about Chris Hemsworth, the almighty Thor. Now, Chris, man, you know what? He's a good actor. He's a very good actor. He's been actually getting better and better the more times I saw him. I haven't seen I think it was Black Cat or Black Hat. It was, let's see, Black Hat. Haven't seen Black Hat. So I heard not too much good things about it. But I've seen him also. It's kind of crazy how he was Kirk's dad in Star Trek, the reboot. And I never really noticed that until like somebody had to point it out. Like, oh, you know what? That is him. Also, he was in Snowman and the Huntsman. I saw that. I thought that movie was alright. It was okay. It was whatever. I thought he was pretty good in it. What else do we have? We have Cabin in the Woods. Even though I don't necessarily really like the movie, I like the ending of the movie. I thought the ending was pretty awesome. You know, when all the creatures. Oh, I don't want to spoil it. I didn't really like that movie, but I thought he was pretty funny in it. I thought he was pretty good in it. Well, he was funny in this one part. I'm not going to give it a spoil that movie, but this one part where he's an idiot and he tries to be heroic. It was hilarious. Of course, the Avengers, him being in Thor, his two movies, Thor and Thor the Dark World. Thor the Dark World I didn't necessarily like too much, but Chris Hemsworth, boy, did they make a genius move in casting. He's another great casting by Marvel as Thor. He is really good as Thor. He really fits the bill. I don't think Thor has been ever this popular if it wasn't for him and Marvel Studios, of course. So he really has done a good job at portraying Thor. So, I mean, is he my favorite character out of the Avengers? No, he's not. He's not my favorite character out of the Avengers, but he's a really good actor, and, you notice him. So hopefully, down the line, maybe Thor Ragnarok, that they really make that movie shine and really make him shine, because I feel that his popularity as Thor has gone down because you have all these other, you have Iron Man, you have Captain America stepping up, making Chris Evans badass. So hopefully they can make Thor somewhat like a Winter Soldier in the upcoming Ragnarok movie, or even the Age of Ultron movie. I mean, there's so many people coming in, so Thor might be pushed out of the way, like Spider-Man and this and that. But Chris Hemsworth himself, I think he's a good actor. I think he'll get roles. I think he'll nail some of the roles. Like the one movie I thought he was really, really good at, and I thought it was an excellent movie. Excellent. Everything about the movie I loved. I thought he was great in it. I thought the best acting I've seen so far, maybe that I can remember, and that's Rush. When he was in Rush and he portrayed, I believe it was James Hunt. Ah, man, it was great. I thought he was great. I thought his counterpart, Daniel Brühl, I can't say his last name too well. I thought he was great as well. I mean, the two that when they were going back and forth at each other, it was overall what a great film and what a great performance by Chris Hemsworth. And he was noted. They noticed him in that film. So I thought, good job, Chris. After walking out of that theater, like, damn, they're both so good. Of course, I'd have to give it to Daniel, but Chris was up there. He really did a great job in that film. Now, there's another movie I'm looking forward to that I think it's about Moby Dick, of course, or it's about the inspiration or the untold story or whatever. But it's interesting. This is one movie I'm really looking forward to for some reason, and that's In the Heart of the Sea. In the Heart of the Sea. I think, I don't know, it just really interests me. I really like those survival type films, especially in the ocean, especially this mythical creature. It's not really mythical. It's a big-ass whale. But, it's a legendary story. And Chris being in it, I think that's a great choice of having him in the lead. And it looks great. He looks great. He looks like he's going to nail that role as well. Chris, I haven't seen Red Dawn, Star Trek, and like I said, I saw him in Star Trek. I didn't know he's the dad. What else we have? Like I said, I didn't see him in Red Dawn, but he hasn't had that much film work going on here. But I think his career is definitely, blossoming. He seems like a great guy. So Chris Hemsworth, he is starting to become one of the he's definitely better than his brother. He's definitely better than his brother. I think I heard somewhere too they wanted to get him and his brother to do the Raid Americanized version. I don't know about that. I don't know if it was they officially locked it down or not. If they really got him on board, but I don't think I want to see that. I don't think I want to see Chris Hemsworth try to do the Raid, because the Raid is all about that badass. I don't want to say martial arts. I think it was a different kind of fighting style, but Chris Hemsworth, he's going a long way. He's hopefully Thor does his main role. Everybody knows him as is Thor. Hopefully, Thor gets a better movie than he has. I thought Thor 1 was okay. I thought Thor 2 was not very good at all. But hopefully Ragnarok does redeem somewhat of this character. Not redeem, but really make this character shine. Because Chris Hemsworth is a great actor, and he does deserve a lot of the credit that he's due. And if you haven't seen Rush, go watch Rush. I think Rush is probably one of his best movies, best acting-wise. And he was just really damn good in that. And I can't wait for In the Heart of the Sea and see how he does there. I think he's going to nail that role as well. So thank you guys for listening. That is Chris Hemsworth Spotlight. And like I said, not too much of a body work, but he has a bright future, and I'm pretty sure he's going to get a lot more roles. And he's just getting better and better acting-wise. And hopefully Thor does get more of the spotlight, because he really made that character his own, and he really fits the bill as Thor. So thank you guys for listening, and hail to the almighty Thor. I'm out. Subscribe, like, you know the deal.